Hello everyone, it's Stephanie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to show you a fall journal that I've been working on. It's not finished yet, and so my intention is to finish it with you here, and then you'll see it as we go through it. It's mostly done. I wanted to decorate the front. So I've been preparing for the last several hours trying to choose things to go on the front and to put a couple more things on the inside. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. I have everything all ready. I've got it all planned out. I am not a one to make quick decisions, unfortunately, and so I knew I had to have it all ready for us. Or it would be, maybe getting one decision made in a period of half an hour, which is kind of the speed at which I work. I'm going to have to learn how to do things a little bit more quickly for the sake of videoing. So this journal was inspired by Johanna. I don't know her last name right off the top of my head, and I'm not sure. I think that she just goes by Johanna on the YouTube channel, probably her last name too. I've not ever linked anything to my videos, and so I will try to add a link, but I'm gonna have to learn how to do that. But I will try. So this was inspired by a video that I watched of hers. Hers was actually a Christmas one, and I liked the idea that she had come up with, and so I thought, well, I'm going to try and do it for a fall-themed journal. So that's where I got my inspiration. I made a list of things that I wanted to do here as I was filming, like the positions and stuff like that, so I didn't get it down wrong, and I misplaced it. So, okay. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of lace here to the side of the book. It's always hard to tell which is the front and back of these. I think that's the back. So a vintage lace, got it at a yard sale or a secondhand store, something like that, I'm sure. I went to a yard sale today, found a couple things. I found a set of drawers that I can put 12 by 12 paper stacks in, so that's nice, because even though I swore I was never going to overdo it with my paper, guess what? It's been overdone. And it does not any longer fit in the storage I purchased. And I thought, well, this'll hold all the paper I will ever need. That's of course when I first got started. I'm going to do that on the back too, but I'm going to let that sit for a little while so it doesn't stick to my thing here. So I'll do that in a minute and wipe that glue off before I put the lid on. Okay, so that's down. Sorry about clearing my throat. Okay, so then the doily. It seems that when I figure out, I think it's things that takes me the longest is the front of a journal. Oh my goodness. Well, it all takes me a long time, but the cover, I mean, it's a huge commitment, you can't just turn the page. It's the cover, and it takes me so long. I was in here yesterday putting stuff on it, laying it down, and changing it around, and then I'd leave the room, and then I would do it again, and I don't know how many times I changed it, and then I think 10 o'clock last night, I finally got it to a point that I thought, no, I think that's it. So hopefully it's gonna be good. These doilies are recollections that I got at Michael's quite a while ago. And you know, I don't think, at least my Michael's doesn't have them anymore. And it's not easy to find craft colored doilies, unfortunately. I bought a whole giant stack on Amazon, but they're not the same thickness, so you have to be really careful with them. There's a ton of them. I'll never run out, but I really did like the Recollections ones. This leaf here I got at Hobby Lobby just the other day, so they do have them right now. It was in a stack of, well, embellishments. It was in a bag of embellishments in the aisle with the stickers. So okay. Oh my goodness, I have a glass of water here and I just put my glue upside down in my glass of water. Oh my goodness. That's funny. I'm like, why is my lid so wet? That's hilarious. Good water. This little doily, there's a local scrapbooking store a little ways away from where I live, and she sells all different color doilies except for craft colored. They're real cute, but yeah, you can get just about any color. And I thought that these were really good colors, so. Knowing how long it took for me to make my decisions on this, I hope you're not disappointed when you see it. Okay. This was in a box. You know how you can buy a box where you can like deliver donuts or something like that in the little box? My friend Donna gave me a box and it was covered in pumpkins. And I made a couple tags out of the box, and then I realized I could fussy cut some of them out. So that's where this pumpkin came from. Okay. And then this little truck here, isn't that cute? This came with the package of embellishments there at Hobby Lobby. There's also this one, and this one, and this one, this one, I'm not sure if you can see the foil, but that says "Give Thanks." And this one, very cute, I thought. I used several of them in the book. I'm actually making 2 of these. They're not identical, but it's the same concept, just different paper and embellishments and tags and things like that on the inside, but same idea. So okay, I'm gonna let all of that sit for a little bit. And then do the closure after we've gone through the book. Okay, so that's just about done. I hope you think it's cute. I think it's cute. Okay, so on the inside here I have a pocket. I glued this down just a little while ago, so I was giving the fabric tack a chance to dry before putting the tag into it. So it's this book belongs to, and that's going to go right down in there. You know, I didn't do one for the back cover. We'll have to do that together too. Okay, so it's staggered, and this was the idea that was in Johanna's journal, and I just thought that was so cute. So I thought I'd give it a try with autumn colors. So here I have a little owl and a little tab. These are not from a particular paper pack. It's a mixture. Little pocket here, tag sewn around. A little scarecrow down there is sewn around as well. A little gold sparkly tag there with some eyelash trim. Okay, so this is one I still need to glue down. So let's do that real quick. So I think I said I hadn't done any actual work on any of my videos yet. I did attempt, but it ended up so long that I decided not to post it. It was just ridiculous. I didn't feel like it was as long as it actually was, but that's the way it is when you're crafting, right? It just, time flies. Okay, and then put it back on this side, I think. And I'm going to put a little pumpkin here on top of it. Another one of those pumpkins I cut out from that, like it's a pastry box or something like that is what it is. I know, I think I meant to put that sideways. I wonder if I can still. I can. Oh, good. There we go. That's better. Okay, so that page is done. So they're little short pages, but there are so many pages in here that it's fine as far as journaling space goes. Okay, so there's another page. Yeah. So the pages where, you know, you can't journal, I figured you could, you know, stick something down there of your own, some memory or picture or something like that. This folds out. This here is a photo holder. So I cut a little notch in it back here, thumb hole, for you to be able to stick a photo down in there. So that's what that is. And it has one of these little bookmark thingies attached to it. I thought the colors were perfect. And it says home here. Fabric tab on the side. This is a card. Isn't she adorable? I found a pack of these at a secondhand store when I was visiting my mom once. So then that opens out. And then it's a pocket as well. I sometimes ink and sometimes I don't. I decided that I did not want to ink in this one. So that's, you'll not see any ink in here. Even a couple times I thought, no, I need to ink that. And I was like, no, you're not inking, Stephanie. Okay, so this is a place where you can put, you know, photos if you want, or, you know, just, it's up to you. But I just went ahead and stuck one of those Project Life cards down in there. And it's double-sided, of course. Same on this side, another Project Life card. Center of the signature here, and there's an envelope on the inside. So there's more of those pumpkins. And then another one just to hold the flap down. Okay, and then so the other side of this was a like one of those 8.5 by 11 sized sheet protectors. And this is the other side of it. And I sewed this into strips so that it could take tags. So that's the first one. I can't see to get it in there. And then this one is a fold out. And then another tag in this one. And so that's the back side of it. And then here's just a blank page for journaling, and then it looks like it's a tab here, but it's actually an envelope covering up the back side of an envelope. So that opens out. There's a couple of Project Life cards in there. And then this actually came from a paper pack. It's not Project Life. I just cut it down to be a similar shape and size. So that closes back. Okay, and then this folds out here. Back side. This is just a paper clip thing here. It's not holding that down necessarily. I just thought it looked cute there. So there's the journaling card inside of that one. A little label at the bottom. And then this one is, it has a giant index card. I don't have very many of those left. I've been hoarding them. I think they're very cool. This little bag here I found at Hobby Lobby, and then there's a tag inside. A couple of journaling cards here. And a pocket here with some lace on the side. This is the back side of a Project Life card. You know how sometimes the Project Life cards have just the craziest colors and you think, I am never going to use that. But then you turn it over and it's something, more plain. So that's what I did. And then on the inside of the pocket, I used up some, I think they're like 6x6 pieces of paper. And I just made this little book out of it and sewed it down the center. And then I cut out little decorative pieces, from where I cut it, so that it wasn't just white once you got there, just a plain white page. So that goes in here. First signature, second signature. So I started over again, same idea. This one says fall. And then here we have a couple of journaling cards on the inside. This one looks like maybe for a picture or something like that. A couple of journaling. This one's just a little sheet. It says together. I'm going to put that the other way. And this was a paper bag. So the pocket there on the bottom is made from the, turned up side of the paper bag, and then inside is tag. And there's room that you can put more if you would like. Okay, the back side here I have, I was going to stick one of these on here. I'll do that real quick. So this card is a card there, that pocket, and I'll lift it up. I'm pretty sure it's just blank on the inside. I don't remember exactly. Burlap at the top for the little holder thingy. I don't know what that tab. I don't know what you call that. Okay, so that goes down in there, and then this lifts up. Yeah, it's blank on the inside. Oh, there's a little It's starting to tear. I'll put washi there so that when you open it, you'll, just see some washi. That'll be fine. So here's the center of the signature. And sometimes, sometimes I put the center, inside of an envelope or something like that. And then other times I want the string to show and I'll attach something and glue it. So I just think it's cute rather than having them, sometimes I have them flap around or hang out, but I like them attached sometimes as well. Anyway, and then this also I wanted to stick down. To this page here. And then have it be a little fold out. I just love this paper. I think that is so pretty. Get the glue off my hands. Okay, then some fringe here on the side. This one has a little recipe card on that you can lift up. And then journaling card inside. Space for writing there. This lifts up. A little bit of rickrack there and here. Tab. And then this is a little like a waterfall journal. And so when I was at first making it, I was thinking to have, the paper, the colors showing, but then that would be hard to journal on it. So I ended up flipping them around so that the colored part is down here, and then I folded the end up so that you got the colors showing, by folding the end up so that you can write here instead of having, to write up there. And then inside is that. Almost done. I've had these for a long time and I just could not think of anything to use them for, and I thought it went well with the black. So, and then it shows this. So if you had something that was like a picture of your kid or something like that, you could stick that down in there. I think that'd be cute. So I will do on my own a pocket for the back and another journaling card or something like that. I want to try and do the closure though. So I wanted to wait to put that on until all of this was, where it was going to be. Otherwise, I would put it in the wrong spot. So I'm going to do about 4 1/4. I think right around there. And then I'm going to flip it over and do another 4 1/4. Hope I'm talking loud enough. Right around there. Take out my crocodile. It is hard to see. I'm going to stand up for a second so I make sure I can see where my spot is. Well, okay. There it is. This one, I think I want the skinnier one because I just want the screw to go up in it tightly. So the smaller hole on this side. I've got a little thing in there. Shoot. Oh, there it fell out. No, it didn't. Come on. Let's see if I can punch something real quick to get it out of there. I won't be able to see what I'm doing if I don't punch it. There it goes. There we go. Oh boy, did I put my hole right where my pocket is? I don't think I did. No, but I was close. Look how close I got. Whoops. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move some of these things out of the way here. So what I'm gonna do, if it doesn't work, then I'll just change my my plan. But I've never done, I don't think I've ever done my closure exactly like I'm going to try, so we'll see. Oops, wrong side. Barely was big enough. That's some thick book there. Okay, so what I want to try and do is run this through here. And then I wanted to like tie a knot and then a bow, but I wanted to see if I could get my knot and bow so that, I don't know, we'll just see. Like that. I'm not sure it's going to look good or not. I hope it does. Can't tie a bow and talk at the same time, I guess. No, I think I want it. Now I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that knot apart. Well, I will be able to while you're not watching me. I wanted to have fabric, not one of the, I have a ponytail holder, but there we go. But I was thinking fabric would look better. There we go. That's what I was thinking. There we go. And so, you know, you just kind of push down to open it up. And then, you know, right back over the top. I think that's cute. Okay. So I just have to finish that pocket on the back. And then I'm going to put a strip of lace down here. But you don't have to watch me do that because you already did once. So I hope you like it. It only took me weeks. I've been working on it for quite a while. I really need to get faster. But like I said, there are 2 of them. I've been doing 2 at the same time. I don't have an Etsy shop yet, but I plan to. And so when I do get it going, this will be for sale on there. I hope you enjoyed it, and please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you. See you next time.